everybody, long time no see, and we're not really seeing me in this very much either, but I'm here at least, and this is my, my my entry in the most pitiful tabletop Christmas tree ever in the history of tabletop Christmas trees. This is one of these deals where someone was going to pitch it out, and we rescued it, Harry and I, and or actually the person who's going to pitch it, I think, is one of the ones who, because they didn't want to throw it out, but it was not looking so good anymore. And it's got like some really weird additions to it here, like, I can pick it up and show. It's weird plastic eucalyptus. I guess that's what that's meant to be. And we have the several different kinds and sizes of enormous cones and some stringy stuff. And we got some more stringy stuff, and we got stringy stuff coming out the elbows. And also, unlike some of the others I've done, this one actually lights up, which is another reason I figured, let's fix it up rather than just pitch it. Also, you'll have to excuse me, I still got the COVID thing going on in my throat, so that's why I start to talk like the Godfather after a few minutes. I promise not to expire during the course of the video, at least. So, go here. And try to plug it in. There we go. Oof. In all its scantily lit up glory. And, of course, here you can see there's actually a basket on the bottom, which is nice. So, first thing I'm going to do is get this cleaned up, because it's dusty and it's got weird stuff stuck on it semi-randomly. By that I mean like the plastic eucalyptus, and the cones on it are slightly random. So, and the artificial holly, it's seen better days, shall we say. So, I have to keep this up close because the cord to the tree isn't very long. But, yeah, that's okay. So now I'm off to fish the vacuum cleaner, and I will not film that, of course, because it makes a bunch of noise and it's not very exciting, but I will be back very soon. And the good news is that while I was vacuuming off the tree, I found out that the cord is actually a bit longer than I thought. It just wrapped up around the base, so that's good. So, doesn't have to be right smack dab next to the light socket. And it is cleaner now, but still goofy looking, so the next step is to take stuff away, because this is time for a makeover. Yes, indeed. Most of these seem to be held on by wires. Oh, that's nice, and they're good and rusty and everything. Hope I don't end up needing a tetanus shot. Oof. In fact, yeah, I think I shall have to go fetch some kind of cutting tool. Time to do some surgery. I'm not gonna film the whole thing because it's not that exciting, but just a little bit here at the beginning. So some of these things aren't so bad. The bows are a bit pooped. However, the plastic eucalyptus has got to go. Because it's just, or at least, it's either plastic recycling or possibly just find some other use for it, but it's going off of the tree. Just looks weird and, in my opinion, slightly stupid. So, I'm not going to show every little moment of taking things apart, just a little itty bitty bit here at the beginning. So, I'll be back when the tree is naked again. It'll look a little nicer and not so smooshed and all that. Then when we plug in, so now I want to decorate the little tree. I'm going to unplug it so the cord doesn't get tangled up while I'm decorating. And right here, yes, I am on the kitchen counter, so that's why there are knives in the background, but don't worry, it's nothing scary. Now, what do we have here? Yes, it's little plastic spiders. Yes. So, I got those from Harry's mom quite a while ago. And I think that's where I got these too. And here we have silver and gold star beads. This acrylic snowflake is going to be up on the tree. Not sure exactly how I'm going to attach it, but there you go. And I've got a few, let's say, odds and ends, like little gold snowflake. Now, as you can see, the tree looks much, much different than it did. And let's see a little bit about it. In some parts of Eastern Europe, there's a folk story about this poor woman who can't decorate the Christmas tree because she has no money for ornaments. But then the spider comes and spins its web all over the tree, and then that collects the dew, and then it's all pretty and sparkledy. So that's the inspiration for little spider webs and spiders in, I'll say, several countries, but depending on which source I use, I get a different answer. So Poland or the Ukraine or eastern parts of Germany, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, being the bug art lady, I of course have to have my little bugs here, or my spiders, crawling in the tree. And then also I just put on the little balls and bells and such, but I think the spiders are the best part. There's one right here. And here's another one over at the side. Now the last bit is the snowflake, which I'm going to have instead of a star. And I think what I'm going to do is just tie it on Seems like the simplest. Let's see. With a bit of silver cord. So, here. Oopsie. Here. And there we go. Just make a knot. Okay, so let's try that again because I know my arm was blocking. So I've just tied the snowflake on. This is actually acrylic here, but and it's got some glitter on it, and I tied it on with the silver cord, so I got a little bitty bit of bling. And let's see what else. Oh, I also made a few very simple dangles here. Just some wire and a couple of beads. This is the wire that has the little ball in the end, so the beads don't come off. Wait. And just a moment ago, I accidentally bumped my little spider web off, so here's a close-up before I put it back on. And just hang it up on the tree. There we go. We have the lights, and of course it's a whole lot more exciting now. So, the lights and the decorations all together. Yeah. Make it more interesting. This little garland here has the little pretend presents and candy canes on it. So, yes, this is on the kitchen counter, but I need my knives because tomorrow I'm going to cook a turkey. Tomorrow, well, it'll be today, since it's already the 25th, but I will cook my turkey on the 25th. On the 24th we had Swedish and Finnish food, so on the 25th we'll have the American Christmas food. So now I will wish you and now I am wishing you happy holidays. No matter which ones you celebrate or don't celebrate or how you celebrate them, we're inclusive here. So have a real nice time and enjoy yourselves. Bye.